Once upon a time, there was a beautiful kingdom with a grand palace glowing under the sunrise. In that palace lived Princess Elina, a kind-hearted girl loved by everyone. Her little sister Sara, just 4 years old, was her greatest joy. Every day, they played together in the royal gardens full of flowers. The royal family lived happily, surrounded by peace and love. The palace was always filled with laughter and warmth. Elina often read stories to Sara before sleep. They shared a strong bond of love and care. The kingdom looked peaceful and perfect from every corner. But destiny was about to change everything, forever. One day, the king and queen went on a journey. As they traveled, dark clouds slowly covered the sky. A terrible accident happened on the road during a violent storm. The king and queen never returned to the palace. Elina and Sara were left alone, their world suddenly filled with sadness. Soon, their stepmother took control of the palace and everything in it. At first, she pretended to be kind, but her true nature soon appeared. She was cold, cruel, and had no love in her heart. She made Elina do all the hard work like a servant. Little Sara became quiet and frightened, always staying close to her sister. One day, the stepmother made a harsh and heartless decision. She shouted angrily and ordered them to leave the palace. Elina begged her to let them stay, but her words had no effect. The palace doors closed behind them forever. Elina held Sara's small hand tightly. They walked along a long empty road. The sun burned above them, and they had no food. Sara became tired and whispered, "I'm scared, sister." Elina hugged her gently and promised, "I will always protect you." After walking for many hours, they finally reached a small, quiet village. A kind old woman saw them and felt deep compassion. She welcomed them into her small but warm home. Elina worked hard every day to help the old woman. Slowly, a small light of hope returned to their lives. One peaceful night, under the shining moon, something magical appeared. A glowing fairy floated down, lighting the darkness around her. She saw the kindness and bravery in Elina's heart. The fairy gifted her a magical ring that shimmered with light. She whispered softly, "Use this gift only for good." From that day on, Elina's life slowly began to change. She used her strength and kindness to help others. She fed the hungry and cared for the sick. The magical ring guided her whenever she faced trouble. Soon, everyone in the village admired and loved her. One day, news of Elina's kindness reached the king. He invited her back to the royal palace. Elina bravely told her story with honesty and courage. The king returned her rightful place and punished a cruel stepmother. Elina and Sara lived happily ever after, spreading love, kindness, and hope everywhere.